Before we begin, I will be doing a watch-along for Episode 7 of The Mandalorian over on my main channel, Eckhart's Ladder. I'll link to that up above and down in the description. So I've been thinking today about the biggest challenge that the Mandoverse faces, and to me it's clear. This is something I've seen in the comments time and time again. Why should I care about these stories if it's all going to lead to the sequel trilogy? And I think this sentiment can be true whether you enjoy or dislike the Star Wars sequels. And this actually wasn't a problem initially, I think, when The Mandalorian as a standalone show was initially finding its popularity. The story was about Mando and his child Grogu. However, as things have shifted from one show to instead this almost MCU-like collaboration between The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, and whatever else, culminating in this big movie, the stakes have changed and it's become more of a show about the fate of the universe as a whole. This is somewhat difficult where we know the end point for the New Republic, for the good guy characters, for really everything in the sequel trilogy. Not only do we know that Thrawn must have been defeated, but given other material like Bloodline, other Star Wars novels, we know that there wasn't anything super serious and that it was pretty much a period of peace. How do they get past this? How do they make the conflict feel meaningful with the stakes as they are? Well, there are a couple of things they can do. For one, thankfully, the actual movies don't talk a whole lot about anything besides the First Order New Republic conflict. They don't talk about demilitarization. In fact, you see a New Republic fleet, so that's easy enough. The novels, they can be explained around, they can be overwritten. The novels are made for a pretty niche audience in the grand scheme of things, so that's good. Another, I think, option is that they really focus on the fate of these new characters, or at least the characters not in the movies. The Bo-Katans, the Boba Fett's, the Mandalorian. Or finally, there's the possibility that the shows start to look past the sequel trilogy to perhaps the next big plot or storyline, which will be featured after the sequels. Those are just my thoughts, though. Let me know yours below.